welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Kendall and here we talk about all things makeup and all things makeup related, and I'm so excited for today's video. I literally say that every single time, but it's true because I am going to be talking about the brand new Colourpop Baby Yoda palette, or I'm sorry, the child from the Mandalorian. When they announced that they were doing this, I was like, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what the colors are inside. Take my money. I don't care how much it's gonna be because I'm a sucker. I am like every marketing manager's like dream client. I will slap something on it, slap something cute on it, and I'll buy it. I'm a sucker, I'll admit it. Hi. Today I have my little baby Yoda right here to be in the video with me. Oh, he's so cute. So before I get into the video, real quick, I do have a giveaway. I am going to be giving away a Baby Yoda Colourpop palette. It's all nice and sealed. I will not be opening it. So if you want to win that, stay tuned and I'll tell you all the details on how to do that. So real quick, before we get into the palette and everything, I just want to talk about the theme, the Star Wars theme, the Mandalorian theme. I love Star Wars. I've always loved Star Wars. When growing up, I remember having the original movies all in like a box set on VHS. And for all of you born after the year 2000, here's what a VHS tape looks like. I remember because I have a brother and he's 8 years older than me and he was really into Star Wars, so we had all the movies and everything. So I remember growing up, I had a little tiny TV in my bedroom and I didn't have like actual TV. I could only put VHS tapes in there, so I would just like constantly watch the old Star Wars movies just like over and over again to fall asleep to. And I've always loved it. In middle school, I played this RPG game called Star Wars Galaxies and I was addicted to it and it was so fun. You got to make your own character and like immerse yourself in the whole Star Wars world. I had a little journal that I wrote in where I would make up little songs about Star Wars and I would write little fan fiction about Star Wars. I'm really exposing myself right now. So yeah, I was really into Star Wars, always have been. Such like a cool world to like immerse yourself in and escape reality for a little bit. So I've always been a huge fan of Star Wars, and then The Mandalorian came out. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. I've seen 2 episodes of The Mandalorian, and I'll tell you why. I emotionally cannot handle watching The Mandalorian. Every time this little guy pops up on the screen, I lose my ever-loving mind and I cry. I literally cry. He'll just be like walking along, like literally just in his little floating crib, just being cute, and I literally will start crying because I can't handle it. Like even just looking at this right now, like my eyes are watering because he's so cute and I literally can't take it. Yeah, the main reason I got Disney Plus in the first place was so I could watch The Mandalorian, and I literally can't because I can't emotionally handle how cute Baby Yoda is, the child, whatever. To me, he's Baby Yoda. Kind of ridiculous, and I know I'm kind of a psycho for that, but I can't help it. He's so cute and I just can't. And like the thought of anything bad happening to him, like I saw like a preview for one episode where he gets like smacked or kicked or something, and like I can't. I think it's because he kind of looks like my dog. My dog Daisy. So this is Baby Yoda, and I'm gonna pop a picture of my dog Daisy right here, and you tell me that they don't look the exact same. And I think that's why I have such like a weird connection to him. Anyway, he's just gonna hang out back here. The rest of the video. Okay, so, oh my gosh, no! Really right after I said I can't handle anything bad happening to him, he falls. Okay, so let's talk about the palette. So this palette launched a few weeks ago. Colourpop said it was a limited edition. I feel like the launch went really well, better than the Hocus Pocus collection. The Hocus Pocus collection, when they launched it, the website was a mess, the website crashed. This went seamlessly. I kept checking back and they had this palette in stock, I feel, for a full day. So they definitely thought ahead and ordered enough for the initial sale. Like I said, they did say it was limited edition, but they're actually bringing it back. So if you did not get a chance to pick this up, let me just check to make sure I got my facts straight here. So they're going to be bringing this palette back on November 27th. That might be the last time they do bring it back. So if you did not get your little hands on this cutie, then you still have a chance. Let's give details on the palette. All right, so the Child Shadow palette retails for $16. It is a monochromatic olive green palette featuring a range of finishes from matte, metallic, and our iconic Super Shock formula. Create the cutest looks in the galaxy with the fun olives, golds, and neutral tones. So this is what you get. How cute is this little mirror? Let me just cover that so I don't blind you. This is the little mirror you get. It says cutest in the galaxy, and it's got that little cutie patootie sitting there on it looking at you, and he's so cute. These are the colors that you get in the palette, and this color story is right up my alley. I'm obsessed with like grungy green shadows, and these 4 shades right here like speak to my soul. And also you can create some really gorgeous, I feel like holiday looks with this like burgundy, it's like a brown burgundy color. It's beautiful. And then these shimmer shades up here are literally so gorgeous. This shade up here looks just like your standard like white gold shimmer shade, but it actually has some green in it. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up, but there's definitely a shift. And then there's that one right there, which is stunning. And this shade right here as well, this gold, so pigmented and so stunning. Colourpop has the best formula for such a good price. I did do a little look testing out this palette, primarily using just the green shades because that's kind of what attracted me to this palette the most. So if you are interested to see how I got this little look that I'm wearing right here, then stay tuned. Okay, so what I'm doing right here is putting down some just face powder. I'm doing this instead of using tape because I don't want like a super harsh line on the edges. So you can use face powder in lieu of Scotch tape. All right, first things first, I am going to take a fluffy brush and go in with the shade Baby Face, and I'm just going to put that into my crease. And before I started, I of course primed my eyes. I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Next up, I'm going into the shade Little Frog, which is truly like the perfect frog green shade. It looks like there's glitter in the pan, but once it reaches your eyelids, the glitter completely fades. So don't be intimidated by the glitter in this shade because it's definitely non-existent. Next, I'm going into the shade Float Your Crib on a small dense brush, and I'm putting that in the outer V of my eye. All right, next I'm just going to take a white concealer and cut my crease. All right, next I'm going in with my finger in the shade Sipping Soup, and I'm putting that right in the center of my lid. And then I'm going to take the shade Right Hand Mando, and I'm putting that right in the inner corner. And I'm just going to take the same brush we used to put in Little Frog all on my crease line. Then I'm going to take the shade Float Your Crib once again and stamp it on that lower lash line. And take the shade Little Frog to buff it out. I just added some Rare Beauty eyeliner, and for mascara I used the Lash Princess by Essence, and we are good to go. So that is the look that I did using the Star Wars, the Child palette. I'm obsessed with the greens. As you can tell, my wings that I did for my eyeliner, per usual, this is nothing new. I can't ever get my wings to match, and I'll do like a skinny wing and a fat wing, and then they end up looking like Baby Yoda's ears actually, which reminds me a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I was playing with some pastel cake liners, and I was just messing around, like wasn't trying to do like anything really. I was just kind of seeing how they worked, and I'll just put in the clip right here because I'll just put it in right here. I think it explains who I am as a person pretty well. So yeah, that's the shape of my wings. I'm just gonna say that I did it on purpose to look like Baby Yoda. But aside from that, I really, really, really like this palette. I think if you're looking for a good green palette that's not like overwhelming, I think this is such a good one to get. And you have like the transition colors you need. This color right here called Little Frog is a like, I think they call it a satin. There's shimmer in this pan, but when you put it on the lid, the shimmer is barely there. So I consider this a matte shade, even though there's glitter in it, but once it gets on your eyes, it totally disappears. But yeah, this is such a fun palette. Like I said, this color right here would be so good for holidays mixed with this one. This color right here is like your perfect transition shade, and all the shimmers are just so buttery and just go on so nicely. So I really recommend this palette. If you did not get a chance to get it when it launched, I highly recommend picking it up when it comes back out on the 27th. I will have a link to Colourpop's website below. It's for $16. It's such a good price and it's so good. Colourpop's formula is always 10 out of 10 for me, and I mean, it's so cute. You can't tell me that's not the cutest palette you've ever seen in your whole life. And if you are interested in entering to win the child Baby Yoda Mandalorian Star Wars Colourpop palette, I did pick up an extra one. So all you have to do to enter to win your very own palette is be subscribed to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below letting me know that you want to enter. And I also need an email address or some way to contact you. Your email address or your Instagram username so I can DM you. Either one, Twitter handle, ID, just somewhere I can contact you. So if you do win, I will, have some way to tell you that you won. Real quick, I personally do not go through the comments and pick somebody to win. I have a computer generator just sort through the comments and pick one for me. So that's how that works. Just putting that out there. I'll message the winner of the palette on Sunday, November 22nd. So the giveaway will officially close on September 21st at midnight, and then on the 22nd, I will contact the winner. So you have until November 21st to comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. All right, so that is it. That is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!